Ooh,
That's it, baby
we gotta
boy.
figure
Right
out
there.
how
We're gonna
to
go for this one today.
reverse it though. We're so
go for
silly.
this.
Wait, you gotta do they? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I did good on your Spirits Advent calendar.
Yeah,
huh?
I think so. It was great this year.
Yeah, and I think Costco, except for the first bottle that was like a rancid Chardonnay, it was not good.
Yeah, that's intense. That's
it was not good because when I opened it, like
it's
I could
a
smell
bad bottle.
Yeah, it was a
I don't know
bad
about
bottle.
Rancid, but it was a bad
Rancid, all vinegary. But anyway, this is Merlot today. I think this is our second Merlot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we already had a Merlot, but
reds,
this one is very
separate.
different because it's from Bulgaria. I've never had a Merlot from Bulgaria.
Didn't you just have a white from Bulgaria?
I had a Riesling from Bulgaria. It's a sign. We gotta go to Bulgaria. Bulgaria, y'all. I mean, like...
She's fun.
Shut up, David. I mean, but why not, right? Have a Merlot from Bulgaria. I mean, it's the same latitude as Italy and Spain. So, of course, you would have some Merlot variety of grape in Bulgaria. Who would have thought? Yeah, because my first Bulgaria Riesling I had was a few days ago. Anyway, yeah, so I just opened this bottle. I don't know if it had enough time to breathe, but I do have my trusty aerator. But let's see. Just pour a little bit. I'm just gonna pour it a little bit. Just a little bit. There's the little color right there. Don't pay attention to the spots.
Well, Wash Glass been saying that for the past 14 days.
Because my therapist said you don't need to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I tell her that all the time.
I can smell it from here. It's kind of... It's kind of bold already.
Oh, I smell the tannins already.
And there's some cherries in that top of the smell.
Oh, speaking of cherries, day 11, that blend that I had from France, Côte de Gascon. Yeah, the blend that I had from France. Let me tell y'all, you let it breathe, it really tasted like chocolate covered cherries. That was really good. So if you have a chance, look up day 11 and have that bottle, but let it breathe for about an hour and aerate it. That's really good. I think we had it with our prime rib. Oh, okay. It really, so you don't smell the tannins much now.
But this berries, you know.
Some blackberries, like herbs. I don't know what herbs because I'm not so savvy in my palate, my nose, and my palate for that matter. Vocabulary, wide vocabulary. I don't know much. Ooh. I smell some vanilla.
Yep, smelled that. You smell some of the oak in there too.
From the outset, lots of tannins. They put everything in there. Stem seed and all. It finishes. Finishes fruity though.
Yeah.
Ooh, juicy. Pretty good. Lots of layer to this. I taste like the blackberries, the wild herbs. The finish is pretty good. Coming up vanilla. It's a medium body.
Yeah, go medium body.
Yeah,
it's very light on the first bit, you know, and then it kind of falls heavy on the tongue. And that's where you get all the peppers, the bitterness, the stuff. But up top, it's kind of sweet up top. It's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's just kind of sweet. And then as it goes down, then the finish is kind of smooth. Actually, it's not. It's not sweet. It's not there. It's kind of a light finish.
Who would have thought?
Very kind of refreshing. To be honest with you, especially for this time of year.
A refreshing Merlot.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a good winter Merlot. You know, it's not overwhelming. You can probably use it for spring. I mean, not spring, but you know, fall or something like that. Actually, I probably would do that for spring. To be honest, if you do a red. It's not a rosé, but it's good.
I'm gonna do it aerated. What do you have today in your spirit calendar? Because David was quite excited when he saw this.
All right, we're going bold right now.
Bold.
So, This is a double black Johnnie Walker blended Scotch whiskey. All right, so double black, what does that mean? Basically, it's a double charred ex-bourbon barrel that they stick it in. That means they burned it, then they burned it again. So it's heavy char on that. So you can get a lot of smoke, right, out of that, along with some of that peatiness. But it's going to be heavy on that smoke, and then the peppers and that real earthy piece is going to be there. There may be some honey and some vanillas in the background, but because it's at that high heat, a lot of that sweetness is going to taste probably more like caramel or something like that. At least that's my thought.
Okay. That's what they said.
That's my thought.
That's what the review said. No, that's your thought.
That's my thought. I mean,
I believe it.
Yeah, the review said a couple things, but my thought is Scotch.
Oh, you like that?
This is definitely the glass for this one.
While I'm airing out my Bulgarian Merlot.
Oh,
I just love the color. Oh,
smoky.
That is smoky. Ooh, that's a grown drink.
Dude, this is
I don't know.
You better like the smoke on this one, boy.
I'm gonna have the
not too bad.
The whiskey hug.
Yeah, actually, it's it's not too bad. The smoke is there definitely, but I'm trying to get past that into the other stuff. But I'm not getting much of anything after that. I mean, there's a little sweetness behind it. Maybe that vanilla and caramel stuff. Take a deep one. Open your mouth.
Oh. Yep. Smoky. Peppery. I don't smell the caramel that I normally smell.
Yeah, definitely smell the peppers and stuff. So try it. See what it's like. Good. I mean, the smoke is not on, like the first taste is not all smoky. You get the peppers, some of the vanilla and stuff in the background. And then as it lays on your tongue, you get more of the smoke and the stuff. Then as you swallow, yeah, and the smoke comes out now. I smell it smoke in my nose now that I'm in the finish. But it's real smooth, no burns, nothing like that. It's just, it lays nicely on the tongue.
No burns. Yeah. I always get burns.
Well, no burn for me.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes. Oh,
seriously?
Long finish.
Oh, wow. Oh, smoky. Double smoke barrel, for sure.
No, I'm actually impressed. It's not that bad. I've had some double smoke stuff before, and it's kind of overwhelming at times with the smoke and all that good stuff. But off the bat, it doesn't overwhelm you.
Doesn't overwhelm you at all. Like I did not expect. Remember that caramel smell that I normally smell from during, the nose portion of the tasting? I get it when it hits my palate.
Yeah.
And and then the finish, it's like it was kind of late. I mean, the finish is, I feel like I just had a cigar without having the cigar. That was the finish for me. May I have another? This is not bad.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. I'll be honest with you, double smoke, like, ooh.
Wow.
One other thing I like double smoke, and that even was hard, it was like a rum Zacapa. Zacapa, I guess it was called double black or something like that. And that was double charred, and it was heavy. And I had to put water and ice on top of that one.
So,
once that went, it was great.
Let me tell you, this is such a great sipping whiskey. It's really good. I want to say one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Good.
Nice finish.
Even a little better than the, because we had the blue label last time. Yeah, the blue label was nice and smooth, but...
I'm all about the double...
But this has a lot of character.
Look, I'm all about the double black. Let's open it up. Put a little bit of water.
It's okay, I'll drop my finger in.
Oh my God. No, okay, fine. And when we say drop, just a drop. I'm not even going to tell you how they put a drop of water in this. It's going to open it up with a drop of...
Just a drop of water?
Just drop. You can tell? It's so interesting how it just changes the flavor with one drop of water. And then you just can have it layered, like first neat, drop of water, second, and then sphere of ice third.
And that's kind of why it's okay to put a little ice into it, especially going, you know, and that way as the water melts, it goes into a different flavor.
Now this drop, it does away with the other stuff and it goes straight to the sweetness of the whiskey.
Yeah, I mean, it really puts the smoke in the background. It's barely there now. It opens up to the smooth, sweet, honey.
Yeah,
you know.
I feel like just getting to it without opening the door. Just.
Yeah, so a little drop of water.
Yeah, this is
really
great.
Opens it up. So, depending on the size of your pour, but you don't need a lot.
This is all you need.
Just a drop.
Well, yeah, just a drop of it. I mean, this is all you need after dinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this is great. I think I could get you a full bottle of this. Yeah, this is worth it.
Yeah, the double black, not bad.
All right, cheers, y'all. Oh, we didn't taste. I did aerate this, so. I'm looking at the time. We don't have a time. It's good.
Yeah, that's different. Maybe from that though.
Oh, I gotta rinse my mouth.
Yeah, I gotta rinse my mouth.
Anyway, bye, y'all.